Good morning. It's another week at the high maintenance hangar. Got some jobs to do. One of them, want to check the tire inflation on all the tires. They've been sitting for a while, and also I want to. Okay, last week we did all the pedostatic tests and got that all done, and the new piping in, and we have one more pipe to make in the passenger cabin for the airspeed indicator back there. But then we'll be ready for the approved pedostatic check by an authorized outfit that can do that work. So the airplane's been sitting for a minute, so going to check the air pressure and add some nitrogen if we need to. Yeah, we're down to about 30. We need about 45. Let me go get the nitrogen bottle and we'll add some pressure to this tire. Okay, we'll pop this up to 45 psi. Okay, we put about 47 psi in this tire. I'll go check the mains and do the same thing. So the main should be around 50. And right now, we're about 40. All right, let's test that. Well, we're up to 40. Come on. Test it again. Yeah, about 47. Just a few more. $50, right on the button. All right, I'll go over the other side, get it filled, and see what we do next. We got the fuel selector valve all in. Seems to be dry. Put a little more fuel in it. That's good to go. I've got to put this cowl flap on, but I'm going to wait on that because it's time to take off these induction boxes and get the duct that connects the carburetor to this in there. Stay through to the end and you might get a sneak peek of what we're doing next week. It's going to be really cool. So that's what I'm going to do now. Come back to that one.
Yes, it does.
Across the bottom there. I didn't know.
I think you're missing this one right here, or these two.
Okay. Go ahead. Give me a camera. I thought I got them.
Or maybe you did. Okay, it's just being a real persnickety.
It is being
Individual.
yeah. That one, did I get the middle one? Looks like it's undone.
I bet you did. Is the link connected?
It is, but it's on a cable that's not connected. I mean, it's connected to this.
That's where we'd be getting hung up on.
I don't know why it wants to be this way. There we go. Got a little more.
Just getting caught up in this corner somehow.
Let me see that for a minute.
Okay, so maybe it's not those.
Try moving that, turning that one.
Because I can see it, it's not attached to me anymore. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, dadgummit, Bob.
It's not my fault, man.
I know it's not, but she don't want to be nice today. She don't want to come out of her home. Okay, so wait a second. No, that's not.
No, that's not.
Anything. Just trying to think through this here. What else could we be getting snagged on? 'Cause it seems like the bottom's all loose.
There we go. Maybe.
Better. Still getting caught up on something up here.
It's caught on. Undo those two in the middle, just kind of. Okay, that one seems to be loose. The other way, yeah, there you go. Okay. Alrighty then.
There she goes.
Okay, this has been closed up for a bit, but now we can get in here and we can get the ducts bolted down to here, and then we'll have to figure out how to thread the needle to get that duct to talk to the carburetor. But I think that'll be a Wednesday thing. So we'll be back. All right, well, we are moving on. We got the engine cowl off of the top of this engine. And so we were able to reinstall this cowl flap. And we've removed the induction unit on top of the carburetor on this side. Got to go over and take it off on the other side. And we've got one more fuel leak that we have to deal with. We have one more fuel leak that we have to deal with. This is the boost pump for the left main. And we found some seepage around here. So we're going to take this out and actually I have it just about removed. Take this out and try to get some sealant in there to seal it up. All right, well, fuel pump's back in. We put new gaskets in it and did a first torque on it. Jan will do another torque on it tomorrow, and then maybe Friday we can put some fuel in it and see if it leaks. I mean, it was just a little thing. It was on this, we just were damp on this skin right here. So couldn't really tell for sure where it was. And got the other induction unit off of the right engine. I've been talking about the ducts, DUCTS, that go on top of the carburetors. And that be these. So when I come back on Friday, these will go on, and then we'll have to figure out how to get those induction units. There's a flange on the bottom of those induction units that has to be put in there all the way around, and then there's some clamps that tie all this together and keep it together. So let's see how this turns out. Well, it's kind of been a quiet week, just doing little tiny things. We're ready to put the intake ducts on. We've got to get a couple of gaskets. But that's the end of the week for me. I'll see you guys next week. If you had any value out of this, sure appreciate a subscription and a like and a share, and leave comments. Let me know what you think next week is going to be about. Thanks for watching.